But we got to move on. We got to move on, Varun.
See,
again,
that's
see
the
you next
hard
time.
part with these Wi-Fi brackets, man.
Yep.
My players will come up to me and they'll tell me their tags, so I hear them say it.
That's very true. It's very
Exactly.
true. All right, so now we got Sharp and Epic Gabriel. Sharp not playing me Brawler. Unfortunately, he's going to go with
Who
Joker,
could have seen it coming?
who he is very good on. He's very good on Joker. So walk me through this matchup, Slaw. What do you see here?
So I actually know quite a bit about this matchup.
Okay.
This matchup can be really bad for Rob, but Rob has some stuff versus Joker that kind of like can shut down Joker pretty easily.
Okay.
So what Rob has to do is focus a lot on punishing Joker's recovery, because like stage presence wise, Joker's all over.
Yeah, I mean, so far, he's literally all over the place.
Yeah, but like if Joker gets put off stage and put into a ledge trap,
Yeah.
it can be kind of rough. And that's where Rob's really going to excel in this matchup.
So if we've got any newer viewers out there, so Joker's one of the few characters that has like kind of like a passive charge up, right? You want to talk through like, and he currently has a demon flying behind him with wings. Do you want to talk to maybe some newer viewers? That's a nice confirm as to what's going on with that. Why Joker just looks like he went Super Saiyan or something.
He's got his persona there.
Yeah.
If you guys have ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, same guy. It's a stand.
There you go.
But
Any
it's kinda,
JoJo's fans in chat?
it's similar in a way to Cloud Limit. I mean,
Yeah.
You just get a big guy behind you, and all your moves get empowered.
Yeah, so you're stronger when the bar fills up. It fills up by taking damage and dealing damage.
Yep. And also using the down beat.
Okay, and there you go.
You get hit with the down beat.
And so when you're playing against a Joker who's got his form basically, you almost have to play.
You just want to run away.
You have to play very carefully, is what I
Yeah.
was gonna say, because his moves do hit really hard. I mean, he was able to confirm that one on Rob during that.
Yeah,
that is kind of when he
Joker
goes.
has Arsene, then you want to run away.
Yeah. And as a Joker player, kind of thinking opposite, like you almost want to build up percentage until you get Arsene and use Arsene to confirm. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's so strong.
Joker gets a lot of kill confirms off of
Ooh.
having Arsene.
Yeah, I would think it'd be a huge help.
Like all of Joker's like normal kill confirms still work. Oh my gosh.
That's dirty.
This is. Oh, okay. Arsene's gone.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
can't
say.
get anything. I was like, if he closes out this stock with
Yeah.
the last bit of Arsene.
That would have been a 2-for-1. I mean, he would have gotten
Yeah,
2 off
yeah.
on life, which is always is good. All right. Let's see. Yeah, someone's calling for all the nairs that Gabriel's going to put out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it. I mean, Rob is, I think, of the two. Like, I mean, I think Joker is pretty easily. You can make the case he's one of the strongest characters in the game if you were to have like a meta tier list. But I think Rob is no
easily
slouch.
a top 5 character.
Yeah. But I think Rob is like, you know, maybe if Joker's S tier, Rob is A or B.
Yeah.
And I think he's especially good in the air.
I'd put
Yeah.
Rob easy top 20 character
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty strong.
Especially.
So, one thing is if
Nice.
if Sharp gets an early Arsene, like, say, gets a Rebel's Guard and gets Arsene at around 30, Rob's strings will still work. See, Gabriel actually just opted to stay on the Angel platform to wait out Arsene. That's what you're really supposed to do.
Honestly,
and a lot of people don't opt to do it for some reason.
Yeah. You just get in your normal tempo
Yeah,
of
you just,
playing.
like, run
You
at
just
people.
forget. Yeah. Yeah. It's fair.
But Rob can actually just delete Arsene if Joker's at a low percent with it. Because like one gyro confirm and Arsene will not be there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Good
so.
recovery from Sharp.
Yep. Sharp is building up to another Arsene right now. If he gets at that, I mean, even though he's at 151, he still could cause some serious damage here.
A downer up smash would actually kill right now.
He just gets it. So.
Oh, that'll do it.
Nice. Okay, that's really, really important kill for Rob right there, actually, because you run the risk of really letting your percentage get out of hand at that point, and on your final stock, it's just not something you can afford. So you need to get him to Arsene right now, survive the Arsene, and then try to win there. And that's your win condition if you're Rob. That's hilarious looking. It's adorable. Which he's doing a good job of. He's only given up 16% since the kill, and I've caster cursed him yet again. So apologies to Epic Gabriel on that one, but.
No gyro, but it's fine. We're just gonna hit the forward air button.
Yep. Okay, so he's
Okay,
opting to play
this
pretty.
is kind of a scary time for both players here.
Yeah, I mean he's playing pretty aggressively into Arsene, but I think it's actually kind of paying off. It's throwing it off tempo. Now he's guiding away.
Should be it. Ooh,
Oh,
not quite.
this is
Oh, that
will.
Nope.
No. Good
Yeah.
DI. Yep.
If it was closer to the right side of the stage, I would have taken it.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. He got stuck in the up B animation.
I couldn't tell who would hit that, honestly. That's a really nice. Okay,
Yeah.
Joker. Gonna take that one. That was a very close first game.
That was a good first game.
But again, Joker is very strong with Arsene.
Yeah.
Gets ahead early with that first stock. That ends up kind of turning the tide, and Epic Gabriel just couldn't claw it back. So.
Yeah, this matchup is actually not too bad for Rob.
No,
it's
I don't
it's
think
probably
so either.
even. I think this matchup's even.
Yeah, it's just two good characters, so we'll see. So we're hearing that you posted 29 nairs. That's crazy.
Sounds about right.
Thanks for counting those. That's hilarious. That's wild, honestly.
You're a classic Rob game.
Yeah, that's insane. They're going to run it back, so we're not going to see Sharp switch. No reason to when you win that one, but
yeah.
I would be interested to see if he went to like.
FD.
Okay, yeah.
I personally don't like the stage's Joker. I typically ban it, but I mean, between to each their own. I'd be curious to know what Sharp actually banned, but
between teal Game & Watch and this like blue teal Rob, I feel like people are really, really using the stage's background to its most advantageous route here. It's kind of wild. All right, kind of trading here. Joker building up to Arsene, just trying to get some early percentage out. You're never really behind if you're playing Joker because as soon as you take a lot of damage, it just makes you stronger. It's like Hulk.
You're only really behind if you get Arsene while you're getting hit and they just get to delete your meter.
Yeah.
That's what feels really bad.
Yeah.
Man, Sharp's doing a great job of playing with this gyro here. I think Sharp has been doing more with the gyro than Gabriel.
Honestly, I think that's a good observation. Yeah, I think he really has been. He's made better use of it.
Yeah. And that's nothing really on Gabriel. It's just Sharp's been doing a pretty great job of it.
So one thing we've been seeing, and we've watched a lot of Game & Watch tonight, we've watched a lot of Sonic and a lot of Ness. Those all have really great recovery and offstage. Not that these two have bad, there are no slouches offstage, but it's definitely not the same level.
It's definitely different.
They prefer to have stage control and to be in the center of the map. It's definitely with these two characters more so than the others.
Like Joker has a great edge guard game, but like his stage presence is unreal.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Okay. About as even as you like it here so far.
Nice call out on the mistech.
And again, we are in the losers quarters. Here's our final losers quarters match. The winner goes to the losers semis, as brackets typically work. And we'll be playing Monty, who has been on a tear with Game & Watch, maybe putting it lightly. He's at least played two characters in a row that he counters directly. So we'll get to see what he does with either one of one of these afterwards. Definitely will be more of a challenge.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if more of a challenge.
At least in the character matchup.
Yeah.
At least in the character matchup. No
he has
shade
to worry
thrown.
about an even matchup rather than what he had before.
Yeah. Fair. Like you said, the gyro.
Sharp is getting some mileage off of Epic Gabriel's own gyro. And it's not like you can tell Epic Gabriel to not throw his gyro, because then he loses a huge part of his neutral. It's just that Sharp is doing a great job of using it against him.
Pretty core part of his kit. And the one thing I like about Rob, and like I've played a Smash as a competitor occasionally. I'm more so of a casual player, but I feel like Rob has a lot of moves that are really conducive for setups. Like you throw the gyro and it sets up something else, rather than just having to rely on, setting yourself up for one hit with movement or jumps. I think his moves are very conducive for that.
His gyro is such a huge part of his kit because it works for setups and it works for combos. That should be it.
Yep. And I mean, again, we keep calling it out. This is really close. I mean, they're staying pretty consistent on stock, on percentage, on everything. And that's probably going to do that. I mean, again, it is exactly on pace to come right down to the wire here. Both, I love when you get to 0% at one stock. I don't know if there's a Smash term for that I'm just unaware of, but I just love to see even final stock. It's good.
The one term for it that I can think of is last stock, last hit.
Okay, yeah.
That's when it really goes down to the wire.
Yeah.
But there's not really an actual term for it.
I don't fully speak Smash, and if you're a Smash fan, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. There's just this lingo that once you're ingrained in the Smash community enough, you start to speak.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I'm on the fringes, I'm learning.
You're getting there.
Yeah. All right, Persona's out here. So Rob, you just need to live this if you're Epic Gabriel. He's already halfway down on his meter. About a third of the way now.
before the... Oh, wow. That was very dangerous.
Okay, this is really good for Epic Gabriel. This is about as good as this could have gone.
Arson is almost gone.
Yep, okay.
All right, there we go.
He is very... I would say Gabriel's in the driver's seat now to close it out.
Gabriel's actually in the lead now.
You just can't let him get another one. You almost need to end this match sooner rather than later if you're Rob, which probably means you need to be a little bit aggressive. But Sharp's making him pay. Again, Sharp is no slouch even without Arson, so... And like you mentioned it again, like he just used the gyro all the time. It's hilarious. So 110, 104. Last stock, last hit, maybe, as you would say. You know, trying to use some lingo here.
So I'm
coming out of the wire.
sure that Rob up throw. Oh my God! What a confirm!
Jesus, dude. This is so close. Like you can't call it any closer. It's just really coming down to the wire.
Even though
and
Sharp's up 2-0 right now, those are definitely some close games.
And you got
that forward air drag down was pretty impressive. That's actually kind of hard to do.
And
okay, it's not so much that it's hard to do. It's hard to react when you get the hit to do it.
Okay.
Because that one was kind of hard to hit.
And it's got to feel bad if you're Epic Gabriel because you've played the series so well so far, and you're on the narrowest sliver of a 2-0. That's why a lot of times these final score lines don't paint the real picture of this match because this is a both like final stock high percentage both times.
Like you can get 3-0 and then you can still feel good about it. Like if the games are at least close.
Yeah. And I think these guys are both pretty veteran Smashcade competitors. Both certainly veteran like Wi-Fi and just Smashers in general. Got to have a lot of respect for one another. They've probably played before.
Oh, I'm sure they've played.
Maybe in Smashcade before. Honestly, I'd have to pull it up, but yeah.
There's no way that they haven't played at least twice before.
Yeah. So love to see this. Again, even in the losers bracket, we have some really high caliber matches this Smashcade. We've talked about it already. We've highlighted how many. I mean, just the fact that Sharp and Epic Gabriel are in the losers bracket even at all is I think speaks to the quality of the competition we've got here today.
There were definitely some hitters in the bracket today.
Yep. As a reminder, whoever does make it to the grand final will have Sonics waiting for them, as well as in the losers final, they've got Best Nest waiting for them. So there are two kind of juggernaut final bosses waiting at the end of this bracket that are both really, really strong. We might even see a rematch.
Those two are both playing pretty well today.
Yep. All right, and we've got...
nice side beat. Call out the jump.
Okay. I love Epic Gabriel taking it to him fast right away.
I think this is the first bigger lead that Epic Gabriel has had this set.
Just about to say the exact same thing. I think it is too. Might be the first stock lead he's had.
I think you're
Not sure.
right.
Could be.
Ooh, try to call out the jump. Yeah. I kind of wish that Gabriel would have gone ahead and thrown the gyro there rather than cancel the charge.
Ooh, really nice deflection. Holy cow.
Yeah.
God, there's like bits of tech that I forget characters have. Like I don't know. Joker has so much in his
kit.
Just
like the random reflex and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's nuts. All right.
Ooh.
Epic Gabriel really hasn't
like
gone
that.
for the grapples too much, honestly. It's kind of surprising.
Rob's grab is not that great.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Joker's grab is really good.
Yeah.
So in some situations, it's kind of rough to try to use Rob's grab.
Right as I say, he hasn't been using it. He's used it twice. So, all right. Gabriel
Narf?
coming out really strong. Okay.
I feel like up throw would have just killed there, but I could be wrong. Actually, he wouldn't have landed on the platform. There's no way it would have killed.
Yeah.
If it would have landed on the platform, it would have killed.
So again, Gabriel back against the wall here. This is a best of 5. If he loses, he is eliminated from Smashcade 18. This is an elimination game in the losers bracket. Winner's trying to go on to play Monty, the Game & Watch boss, waiting in the losers semis, and Sharp's really trying to close it out, but he's got quite the hill to climb right now. He's working on climbing it, though, with Arson out. It's going to be a hard... Whoa.
He's gonna recover on the other side.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Good idea. It times out Arson and you just get away safely.
Yeah, that was... I was going to say, I really think that was definitely the right play
Yeah,
from Gabriel.
certainly.
It's nuts. All right. Again, just your Gabriel.
Kind of just feeling each other out right now.
Yeah.
It feels like.
There are moments, too, where like you just have to kind of sit and honestly just respect the level of competition, too. Like, just some of the tech we see. Sometimes I just can't put words to it. It's like, that was just really good, you know?
I will do
And
it.
that
Look at that.
is going to do it. Gabriel's
Gabriel's
says,
not going down
no!
in that fight.
I want to keep playing some Smash here at Smashcade 18. He's going to fight it back, dude. Down 2-1 now, but we get to keep playing.
Yeah.
And that was a
On to the next one.
convincing win.
Yeah. for sure.
So you love it. I mean, I think he brought a lot more tempo. I think that he also, I mean, he used his grapple for, I think, maybe the first time tonight. So he's switching up his movement pool a little bit, at least trying to show a different look, which, you know, in just about any competition, whether you're playing, you know, FPS, whether you're playing basketball, showing a different look down 0-2 or you know, a likeness
you gotta
scenario.
get a little bit of fire in you somewhere.
Yeah, you just got to try something new as well. I mean, sometimes just doing something different is the best damn thing you can do. So, and love to see some life, too. I mean, love, you know, all these guys have been competing. It's been a long tournament. We started at 4 o'clock Central. You know, we're looking at almost 9 o'clock Central now, so it's been a long night.
I was wondering if we'd see this come out. I was going to say something about it. So ZSS actually does incredibly well versus Rob.
Okay.
And I was going to say something about whether or not Sharp is going to pull her out or not.
I mean, it's one of the ones you highlighted specifically as being in his mag. We haven't seen it in a while, but he may have played it at Smashcade 17 in one of his matches. I think I remember calling that, actually. But
yeah, we did see him play ZSS
yeah,
last time.
Yeah.
He played her like 1 or 2 games.
So why is ZSS a good counter to Rob? Explain to me as a monkey brain, smooth brain.
Because Rob is so big and heavy and bulky. He's just a big robot. ZSS can combo the hell out of him.
Yeah, because ZSS is a pretty quick, pretty combo-based character. Like, there's not a lot of heavy hits. She's pretty light.
This matchup was actually horrid in the last game for Rob.
Really?
Because in the last game, ZSS had a really strong ladder combo, and it just always worked on Rob.
Okay, so I can tell one thing that Sharp's doing differently is Sharp is not letting Rob set up for anything, if he can avoid it. It's keeping in his face, using the range, and just punishing.
He snuck behind him there.
Yeah, it was an interesting little read.
Oh no!
Okay.
He died to that? That's
or
crazy.
you just blast him to hell if you're Rob. Oh
I
my
think
gosh!
Sharp wanted to cross up the shield there with the dash attack and just didn't make it all the way through.
All right.
Almost got it. Ooh, good side B.
Gabriel, despite arguably being in a pretty tough matchup, has looked pretty good so far, though. I mean, he's just playing his game.
This matchup is nowhere near as bad as it was in the last game, but
Yeah.
I think it's still in ZSS's favor in this one.
And is ZSS a pretty common like Wi-Fi character? I think that I've heard her talked about at least a little bit.
There were some pretty prominent ZSSs who played on Wi-Fi, but I'm not sure anymore.
Okay. Yeah, it's not one that we see a ton here at Smashcade, so it's not like it's just like an insta-pick by any means, but... All right, Rob deciding to I think learning some things from the first stock. Really clapping back here.
Yeah, so the one trick with the difference between this matchup and Rob Joker is that ZSS is way lighter than Joker, so Sharp's gonna have to watch out for these kill moves way earlier.
Yeah. So right now, someone's asking what round this is. We are currently in the losers' quarters. The loser will be out, and the winner will go into the losers' semis. If you hit ! bracket in Twitch chat, you can see the bracket on Smash GG. You need to find out where we are that way as well. Happy you're joining us here, though, for Smashcade 18. Stoked.
Nice back here.
Not going to quite confirm, though. Oh, but went for a really aggressive offstage push there.
I like that idea, but there's a chance he dies for it? Okay.
Yeah. You got to be careful with Rob offstage. His spikes are pretty deadly.
Man, this is tragic. Sharp dropped his one confirm, and it kind of fell apart, it feels like, almost. Because Sharp was, like, in a really good position, and immediately after he dropped his confirm and then dash attacked the shield, I feel like Gabriel's just been controlling the match since then.
Yeah. So we are final stock each one. If Sharp wins this, he will go on, so Gabriel knows he can't die here. Got to play this exactly right. Both competitors, I feel like, have even in this round, each has controlled the match different times, right? Like, I think it started off heavily in Sharp's favor. Like, the moment you mentioned, Gabriel kind of takes over.
Yeah.
Now I think we're at a little bit of a stalemate here. It's very even. Really, really good matchup, though.
Yeah, I feel like Sharp's kind of trying to inch his way forward a bit, but Gabriel's just not letting him.
Yep. Back to the gyro, of course.
Sharp's just trying to keep control of this gyro.
Oh, nope,
missed the dash up.
Yep, didn't quite get it. Has him at 108.
Oh, what a trade. Oh my god.
Oh. Is that going to do it? Oh my gosh, what an end. And Gabriel's going to send us to a 5th. What in the world?
I can't believe that just happened.
Can you talk me through? I'm again monkey brain.
I can actually explain everything that just happened.
Tell me what happened.
So Rob's back air hits in front of him.
Okay.
And ZSS's back air is not a disjoint. So when the Rob back air hit the ZSS back air, For some reason, the ZSS went the same direction,
Yeah.
and so they both went towards
Right.
the blast zone.
Yeah. And then Rob just gets
And,
obviously the side B.
Yeah, ZSS was out of resources, so
Yeah.
Rob just hit side B.
Yeah. That's where Rob has the advantage for
Yeah,
sure.
there
in
wasn't
that moment.
anything that Sharp could have done about that.
Crazy
that was
last
so
moment,
whack.
though.
I can't believe
Golly.
that Epic Gabriel even lived that.
I mean, this is the moment, too, where if you're Sharp, like,
I'd be
you
fuming.
switch characters, and you're up 2-0, you've got to be so upset.
I would be so mad if that just happened.
Gabriel's got all the momentum, despite them being close wins, all the momentum on his side right now. We'll see if Sharp's motivated to kind of change it up and bring his best here. Man, that was wild.
Yeah, David's right in the chat. If Sharp would have reacted, then, well, actually, either one of them. If either one of them would have just mashed up air there, then that would have closed it out.
Yeah. All right, make sure you're spamming in chat who you're rooting for here, guys. See some Sharp fans
you
popping
guys
up,
got in the
but
chat here.
this is one of the tighter matchups we've seen since probably the winners final. I mean, the losers bracket up until this point have been kind of stomps, and so good to see two high caliber competitors here really taking it to the wire in what's definitely a close one. This is wild.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't really find the edge guard. It was close.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do it. Reads the air dodge in. Good punish.
Man, we talk about ZSS being about counters, or combos rather, and that is a great example of it right there.
Yeah. You
It's
have
just-
to watch out for ZSS down
It's
smash.
set plays. It's just like the set consistent ones that are very telegraphed when they happen, but they're super deadly.
He's just throwing the gyro out.
He's been very, like, almost fixated on it,
Yeah.
which, if you can
Dude,
take it away from
ZSS
Rob.
is so fast, too.
Yeah. Now Rob's got it. Okay.
That should be it,
Oh.
actually. Oh, he messed it up.
That was,
he
he reset
slightly-
it, yeah.
So when he landed on the platform there, that's actually what he was supposed to do. He just accidentally jumped in front of him just a little bit.
Interesting.
Or
Okay.
else it wouldn't work. Oh, nice call out.
Jeez, okay. Sharp said, nah, dude, I'm just going to start playing for real.
Sharp's
This
like,
is insane.
after that last one, I'm done playing around.
This is quite the display so far. Up 3-1. Granted, he's at high percent. He might get finished off here. Nope. But, I mean, this is really tough if you're Gabriel. You've got quite the mountain to climb. You're at the base of Everest. Hey, but the first step's the most important one.
Sometimes you just rip the up smash and it works.
Yep.
That's just how it goes. You got to keep them honest.
So for those that have been watching for a little bit, we've seen quite a few characters from Sharp so far. In the last set, I mean, we saw some...
The Tifa?
Yeah, we saw some Mii Brawler. We've seen some Sephiroth. We've seen Zero Suit now. We've seen a lot of different things. Joker, four different characters in 2 games.
Wolf early. Well, I guess we didn't see the Wolf.
Yeah,
but
Wolf
we know the Wolf was played earlier.
Yep, off stream. So, I mean, 5 different characters so far in this tournament. Pretty damn hard to prep for that if you're trying to, scout someone out or think of things before the game starts.
Jesus. Oh, okay.
Okay, now, honestly, kind of quietly, Gabriel has at least put himself in position.
Inching back every so often here.
I mean, if he confirms here, he's definitely back in it. Right as I say that.
Ooh, I thought he had that for sure.
Oh, man, he is going for it. Sharp's getting back to being a little aggressive here. He's got him up to 83, so it's time to. Both definitely in confirm range here. I mean, Zero Suit's combos, I don't know what exactly they would confirm at, but pretty low, it seems like. The gyro is so annoying. And all of a sudden, quietly, we've come back to final stocks. Yeah, it is. He can rack up percentage really fast, we've seen. And you know why? It's because he's had the gyro, dude, and Sharp's got it now. All right. Gabriel's had the gyro recently, dude. He's realizing the power of the top.
Got clipped by the gyro.
Okay, dude, look at this. Hold on.
Could be bad.
This would be an insane comeback.
Oh, if he just held on to it for a second.
This is just so tense right now. Holy cow, dude. Oh my gosh, Gabriel. Is he going to run this back? This is disgusting if he runs this back.
Yeah.
Sharp just has got to hit one combo, and he just can't seem to finish one off.
Just dropped every single confirm.
He's got to be 129. I mean, it's anything at this point.
You
no!
Oh, he lived.
Oh my gosh, he's got to claw back.
Oh my god.
This is insanity.
I thought he was for sure dead.
Gabriel has brought it all the way back here, and he has Sharp on his heels. He was down 1-3.
Oh, good tech out. Oh, that's going to be it. That's for sure it.
No way, and Sharp's going to do it.
God.
Gabriel. almost makes
How is
the
that?
run back of the century, and instead Sharp's going to slam the door shut instead.
How is that to confirm you win?
I mean, of all the ones, right?
You had so many opportunities.
And
you
Gabriel's
hit the
so
hardest
close. Gabriel's so close to ending that one.
one. Oh my god.
And that's going to send Sharp to the loser semis in dramatic fashion. I mean,
That was a great set.
hats off to Gabriel, though. I mean, that was almost such a serious run back
That was
from
such
the
a
Rob.
close set.
Holy cow. So, being such a close set,
9.
9. That's going to tie for the highest of the night. That's right up there with the best Nest Sonics.
I don't think anybody's gonna get 10 from me.
I think we've talked about how like a 10 is going to be damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Because
that did.
I don't give 10s out. Two are rare.
I mean, that was about. I mean, maybe if that was in like the grand finals, that's a 10 or close to it at least.
Yeah.
But that was down to the wire.
Yeah.
Just
The
losers quarters.
only way you're gonna get a 10 from me is you go to like game 10 grand finals.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But really great. I mean, to both competitors, thank you so much, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out. That was a hell of a run, dude. Really
good
great.
showing.
I mean, you lose to Sonics and Sharp in what are two of the best series of the night. Not two losses to be ashamed of at all. So really, really great run from you.